What's up guys, SuperCon day 2. Again, it's like 3 weeks in a row. No neighbor, and I decided this time to set up my little art tablet because if it's gonna be another slow convention like my last 2 one, I might as well get some work done, you know. It's a couple show I opted not to bring it, and I felt like I wasted time. I could have finished some more, or you know, caught up a little bit on the Smash Bros piece. But yeah, we'll see. We'll see if today is as what I've been hearing. The past couple shows I've been hearing, you know, wait until Saturday, wait until Saturday. This time it is Saturday again, and we'll find out if it's worth it. So in the meantime, I'm just gonna try to get some work done. Hey guys, it's Mighty Pegasus. I'm here with Liz, Morgan, and Adi, and they found my table, and I got a little surprise for them. So stay like that, guys. I was just in the middle of preparing it. So I already had one sign here. I was gonna come and gift it for you guys. This is right here for you. Wait, this is right here, a special one. Yeah. Yeah. I literally just signed them, and I do have one for you. I just packed it. I didn't get to sign it, so I'm about to sign it right now. Yeah.
Thank you so much. Oh my god.
So sadly I lost some footage for SuperCon, so this is why I'm doing a voice recording over the footage that I have. So let me tell you guys about the show. So it took me 28 hours to drive from Minnesota to Miami Beach. I did that twice to go there and come back after the show. Luckily I stayed over at my cousin who lives in Tampa, so I had a stop not too far from Miami Beach to rest, you know, before I headed back. Now when it comes to the convention, I bought the table for $350, which was this year, and I believe they raised at the end of the convention they raised it to $400. They do give you an application to see if you want to come back the next year, you know, the following year, you know, and I remember that they raised the price up to $400. So $350 was not bad. $350 is average for a convention this size, which was a good size, honestly. I like the size of the convention. It was in a square hall. Everything was in the same room for vendor, artists, and celebrities, as usual, for most of them at least. And I like the way they set it up. It wasn't bad. There was just one little problem I noticed in the artist alley is one of my friends was placed behind a giant pillar at the Miami Beach convention, and that right there kind of sucked, because from the way the traffic was, if you were behind that pillar, a lot of the customer didn't know that there was any artist behind that, so it kind of sucked. That's the only thing I noticed at this show. Day one was was pretty busy for Friday. Was not super busy, but was pretty busy. Day 2, and that short little clip, as you can see, I was expecting more, but you know, at least day 1 was kind of like busy, you know. Anyway, I was expecting more for Saturday, and it was slow at first. It kind of picked up later on around 2, which is usually what happened, you know, when people come to a convention and walk around. And so it was an okay Saturday at the end, if I remember correctly. It just took a while to pick up. Sunday was very slow for me. I just kind of like caught up on some of the Smash Bros, you know, artwork, and that was about it. Packed up, you know, left as soon as it closed. Convention was pretty well organized. I don't think I ever had any issue messaging those guys, you know, who organized SuperCon. You know, they were pretty responsive. No other issue other than that. There was a lot of people for sure. I'm starting to see a pattern as far as my style goes. You know, there's always a niche at every convention that you go to, whether it's a Comic Con or Anime Con, and I'm starting to see that my artwork is what I draw, at least. You know, a lot of the DC stuff, you know, and some of the anime that I watch and like only, you know, doesn't have a lot of traction. So it's always one of the factor that will affect your sale, you know. So always keep that in mind, you know. Of course, me personally, I always recommend artists to just draw the things that they like, so that, you know, you don't feel obligated to draw whatever's on the mainstream. But that's also one of the sacrifices that, you know, you may have to take, which is, you know, not making a lot of sale, because if it's something that's not very mainstream or it's very niche, you know, and not everybody like what you like, then you're not always gonna have a lot of sale. So keep that in mind. It's definitely one of the things you have to think about as an artist. So yeah, so I'm starting to notice that, and so I can't really blame the show when it comes to that aspect. It's definitely something that I have to change, decide whether or not I want to keep drawing the stuff that I want, or draw more stuff that people like, you know. At least in the art pieces, the series that I chose, at least. Anyway, would I recommend the show? I would recommend the show. If you definitely are local, I recommend the show. Overall, it was a great, you know, show. I made a little over 1,200, but it was okay for me, because driving back from 2N and back to Minnesota, like I said, it took me 28 hours. Total, I spent a little over $500 in gas. So you gotta keep that in mind. And then table 350, so I'm already at 350. Plus I had an Airbnb, which was not too bad. I was able to book an Airbnb for about $189 for the whole weekend total, which is great. And I reserved that ahead of time. So if you can do that and save some money rather than staying in the hotel, I do recommend to do that. Again, I was only able to do that because I decided to drive, so I was flexible. I had my own vehicle, so keep that in mind. If you're flying, I probably recommend you guys to get a hotel, you know, just so that you don't have to worry about getting an Uber and crossing that bridge to Miami Beach every time. Anyway, so yeah, it's not a bad show. It just happened to not be my luck with the, you know, with my artwork, you know, and yeah, there's nothing else to say, you know. Show is well run, like I said. Definitely try it, you know. I'm hoping to come back next year with the Smash Bros. And hopefully I'll do better. And alright, I think that's it. Hope you guys enjoyed the vlog and the videos. Thank you Lee's Wonder and Addie. It was amazing meeting you guys. I had a fun time talking to you guys and meeting you guys. I hope we get to meet each other again, and I'm very happy that you guys like your gift. And alright, that's it. I'll see you guys at the next vlog.
Alright, this has been absolutely spectacularly supercalifragilistically stupendous. This is an amazing day. I'm just letting you know that. I just gotta say that. Minikai, you missed something. You missed something, Minikai, but real talk, I'm gonna tell you all about it. I'm gonna show you, because now it's time to work. I feel excited.